L&HH Atlanta recap: a cheating husband exposed at Joseline's baby daddy shoot. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Cheaters are exposed and broken friendships are mended on the April 10th episode of L&HH Atlanta. Joseline Hernandez shoots her baby daddy video, a shocking mistress is revealed, and more. Love and hip-hop, Atlanta fans better gear up for some major drama, because tonight's episode Frenemies packed a punch. Joseline Hernandez arrives to the video shoot for baby daddy and is shocked to see that Jessica Dime was the only one who showed up. The ladies haven't always had the most cordial of friendships, but they worked out their differences after apologizing to each other. Jessica admits, "We need to talk about some things." After the two bury the hatchet, Joseline dishes a little about her problems with Stevie J. Jessica asks about the status of their relationship and she responds, "Stevie is my baby daddy, but we're done." Elsewhere, Stevie and his daughter Savannah are headed to his luxurious new home, where his other daughter Sade is waiting for them. He decides to keep it real with his daughters and opens up about his tumultuous relationship with the Puerto Rican princess. "I have to take a DNA test, and if this new baby is mine, Joseline may be living here as well," he says, and their disappointed expressions make it obvious they're upset. Stevie tells them, "Y'all are going to have to respect any female that I bring into the crib." Savannah then asks him, "What about Dorian, Jordan?" Stevie is finally ready to make things right with his son. The reality star sets up a meeting with Dorian at Morgan Falls Billiards. Both guys look tense as they prepare to see each other for the first time after their public fallout 1 year ago. Stevie says that Dorian's sisters have been on their cases about making amends, so all they needed was a push. "I can't believe so much time passed since I've chilled with my dad," Dorian confesses, claiming that Stevie missed a whole year of his young son Zion growing up. "It's time to be a family again," he says. Mariah Lee keeps good on her threats, and she calls up married man Shooter Gates and tells him to meet her at a location for her future nightclub. With no shame in her game, she says, "I need you to break me off some real money so that I can get my business off the ground. If you don't, I am going to tell Sierra about our little arrangement." Fans knew this was going to happen, since she's only been keeping quiet about their affair for hush money. Shooter gets angry and says, "You need to go to the bank because I don't have any. You can tell the secret if you want to." Meanwhile, Jock is working with Treasure Price at the radio station, since she's his new intern. "I was at the strip club the other day and Tommy, Lee, tells me that you and her are dating," she admits, so we can only imagine how Carly Red will feel about that shocking development. He boldly replies, "Whatever I'm doing is what I'm doing. My personal business is my business and I am not married to nobody." Tresser totally keeps girl code for the time being, responding, "I think I need to tell Cena Bina about Carly and Tommy because she is my girl." Well, that's a start. Jock meets up with his ex Cena and tells her about Kirk Frost's baby drama, and how he may have fathered a child outside of his 17-year marriage with Rashida Buckner Frost. The rapper reveals that he hooked up with a woman who looked just like Jasmine Washington one drunken night, hinting that he could be the father, even though he wore protection. Cena doesn't look all too surprised, as she's got a little secret of her own to announce. She shockingly admits that she's dating Rodney Bullock, who also has 2 other girlfriends, and this enrages Jock. When the ladies meet up for Joseline's music video later, it forces Jessica to cross paths with her longtime enemy Don Heflin. Even though viewers expected them to start popping off at each other, they surprisingly made up. However, the tone quickly changed when Sierra Gates showed up and saw lovely Mimi. The tension is flying between them and lovely Mimi decides to use the opportunity to bluntly tell her that Mariah is sleeping with her husband. Upon hearing the news, Sierra is clearly shocked and decides to go confront her cheating counterpart. When they meet up, the ladies nearly come to blows, and Sierra ultimately walks away from the situation.